Yeah, man, I have a real love for like just low grade anime trash, the kind of shit you get on PlayStation Vita. And I remember hearing about Gun. First, I think it was like 2010. It was for like Xbox 360 in Japan. So the Xbox never did shit in Japan, and you know, it was a pretty high quality console. And what happens when you've just kind of got that just emptiness there, where no one's really games for the Japanese, is that the Japanese will make dumbass freaking pervert games for themselves. And it's something similar happened over here with the PlayStation Vita. Sony wasn't, or the first party Western were not making many games for Vita, and so there was a vacuum, and it was filled by anime trash. A lot of low budget anime filth. And yo, man, Double Peace is the cream of the crop, man. You just gotta get this shit. And so it's just basically a rail shooter, and you shoot these evil anime girls in their various sensitive zones with your pheromone gun or some shit. And what's the key is each girl has a weakness or whatever, and so it might be her head, or it might be her bottom, or it might be her boobs. And you gotta kind of, as you're playing, you gotta learn like basically by the girl's hair, or actually learn by the girl herself. And there's like 50 something girls or whatever, or probably even more than that. I can't remember exactly. You kind of just by their look remember which one what their weakness is, and you kind of go through. It's a fairly linear story. You got a couple of branching paths you could take, but they're like 14 levels or something. I don't remember how many levels there are. And they'll be hiding in shrubbery, or they'll be hiding in lockers, and they try to come up and hit you. If they hit you, you drop your combo. And this game is really about high scores and stuff. It's not very difficult at all. But, the key of it is to not let them hit you, to hit them in their weak spots, and to try to build up a whole combo for the level. And it's not very long. You could probably get through one of the stories in about 2 or 3 hours. And then and I cannot remember off the top of my head how many stories or girls there are. There's about 4 or 5 at least that I remember. But, over a weekend of just playing several hours a day, you could go through this game. And so it's definitely not worth the original price tag. I don't even remember if it was full price. I know it's going on eBay for about $25 to $39, about $40 new. That's a pretty good price for it. I don't know what it is on the PSN store, and as far as I know, Double Peace is only available on PlayStation 4. So Gun 2 is on Steam, and it might be on Switch. Don't quote me on that. But Gun 2 sucks. Double Peace is where it's at, man. And I think it has to do with a lot more with the there's like a visual novel type story that goes along beside the game, and it's real fun like that. It just seems like it was a more cohesive game with Gun 2, which was spread out and tried to be some kind of like branching open. I wouldn't say it's an open world, but you had a lot more options. You wouldn't follow a specific story in a specific girl's path. And but dude, I really liked it. And the shooting, even though you're just using the freaking controller to play a rail shooter, you think, oh, that's gotta be stupid. No, it's really fun. You got to worry about them hitting you, and you got bombs and stuff, and you have special attacks. You got charge shots and things like that. You got zoom in to help you shoot, because there might be some like hidden girl that's often like really far away. There's like a rare girl. I remember her, and I always try to aim and get her. And then it's dumb as fuck, but it's somehow addictive. The gameplay is addictive, and you try to figure out each level, because you're going through basically a scripted scene, but you want to try to do it. You want to try to get better and better. And there's like choices you make in the game that will keep you from getting the high score. So you might make a bad choice and need to go back and do the girl's story over again to get the higher score and to unlock more things. And dude, it was so fun for being just dumb as shit. And so I highly recommend, if you like anime filth, that's the one check, the red flag, whatever, you gotta have. It's like, if you like playing anime trash, Give Galgun a run. Otherwise, this isn't going to do anything for you. There's nothing, fancy as far as gameplay or anything that, but I really, really liked it when I played it. Oh wait, 2 stars up. Kitty loves anime girls, and Brian loves shooting anime girls. There you go.